Apply for the High Ambitions and Lumina co-branded credit card and shop at this mall to earn up to 1 million dennies in cashback.
Well then, welcome to Zenless once again. After playing the summer event or the Genshin summer event to be specifically, for most of last week, I thought I guess it'd be time to also... Where does this lead me? Never mind, I can't even get in there. To also check out the Zenless summer event, because that's also open, of course. Not sure what to expect of it. I did say that there's a little bit of a management game going on, but we'll see on how that's gonna work. Welcome back, Nancy! You're back after a long time. I mean, I wouldn't really call 5 days a very long time, but yes, I will be back. I am back for today, basically. And yeah, so... before we get started with the summer event, we also have the little bit of extra content going on, because of course we also still have a little bit of leisurely lull, bit of a intermission of sorts that we need to get through. So I would suggest we'll do that first. After quickly taking care of the temple, which I of course haven't really taken care of while I'm gone. Right, do I have anything that I can use? Probably not. Yeah, I should, regarding that, I should bring up that I'm not really looking for paid commissions at this time. Right, but let's say we can at least sell that, and I also need to first, hang on, daily business here, nope, that's where I wanted to go. I'm also gonna have to collect these, because then we can reuse the items that we have. And well, I could craft it again, but that seems a bit of a waste. Let's just go with that. And in the meanwhile... Okay, now let's also go with these. And I don't have enough stock of these, but I think that'll be fine. As long as something gets done here, then that'll be fine. Right, let's not lose too much time. And let's talk to Fufu to get started with the little bit of an intermission here. Oh, it's you, Junior. Did you need something from me? What's up? You look like you want to say something. Come on, tell me I've got your back. See, actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, Senior. Has Belle been coming to see you a lot lately? Oh, you're asking about that? Well, since I flunked arithmetic, cramming at the last minute wasn't gonna cut it anymore. So I asked Junior Belle to tutor me. Oh, interesting. Didn't really expect that. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat. Yeah, Nancy, the reason for that is I am not really looking for any sort of paid commissions at this time. Right, let's see. Belle is tutoring you. What do you mean? I tell Fufu about my recent car observations. When Belle goes to see Fufu, she often brings snacks. No matter how you look at it, Belle seems more like the one asking for favors. I mean, you can still send me a friend request. Although I'm not sure if I'll receive it, to be honest. I'm gonna have to clean up the friends list at some point. Right. Let's see. And Senior, you were answering everything so smoothly just now. Looks like Belle was prepared for this. I wonder if, maybe... I mean, if she's bringing, some snacks. I guess it could be something to eat while they're, like, learning, but... maybe they're also doing something else. Yeah, I can't believe you figured that out. Your siblings combined must have like 1,000 tricks up your sleeves. Sounds like an admission. Let's see. Alright, I'll tell you. It's about the perception technique. Although Shifu taught Belle the perception technique already, the flow of energy in her body hasn't been smooth, so I'm trying to figure out a way to help her. Didn't tell me anything at all. Interesting. So this isn't... so I guess Belle is just basically trying to do the same thing as Wise. Hey now, don't worry. Your little sister is just moving at her own pace. Even if you're blood relatives, everyone's different, you know? Junior Belle just said that she didn't want to hold you back. And since she got trapped in the hollow once before when her aptitude had yet to recover, she was worried you'd overthink things. That's why I helped keep it from you. I see. She's been making crazy progress these days. You get the hang of it in no time. Just act like nothing's up, okay? Alright, if you've got the time, could you grab me some Wu-Tang root from Peace Herbal? There's an old recipe from Yunkai Summit that combines Wu-Tang root with other herbs into a paste to make meridian flow patches. They boost blood circulation and work wonders for the perception technique. I plan to get Belle some too. Oh, interesting. So, we're basically gonna go shopping. And in the meanwhile, thank you for following Nancy. Right, where is the store? I think it's up there. Yep. I wonder if we already unlocked all of them. I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we need to go and knock here, probably. Shelbu is near the shop entrance. Is he grabbing medicine inside? Come to think of it, I can faintly hear voices coming from within. Ontifang, I had no idea your husband and Grand Shifu were fellow disciples back in the day. An unexpected bond indeed. That's right. Even though I left the sect later on, our bonds remain strong. Yeshiva's generation of disciples, we practically watched them grow up, even, you know. Such a shame about young Yijiang? Gone too soon. I heard she exhausted her life force using the Qingming sword to save Waifei Peninsula. The Qingming sword is a legendary weapon beyond compare. To harness such power, one must be willing to pay the price. It hasn't been easy, that's for sure, but from what Yunde just told me, the Qingming sword has found a new master. Looks like Yunkai Summit's legacy is in good hands. Yes, very good indeed. Medicine is ready, please. Take care. So Shelby was taking care of some kind of customer. Oh, and we know that guy. Junior-wise, what are you doing here? I'm here to pick up some medicine. Nothing major, I just haven't been sleeping well lately, so I'm here to get some medicine. It's an old problem. What are you here for, Junior? The root, Ufo mentioned. And Shelbo is out. Next week, restock. Please come back then. Does it really take that long? Is there any other way to buy it? Let's see. Hey, young master, don't worry. You can ask around Salem Bay. The Wu-Tang root grows nearby the water. And while it's used as medicine, us locals often try it out and use it in dishes. But using Wu-Tang root as medicine isn't quite the same as using it for food. Not sure if that'll work for you. Okay, I'm not sure about that either, it seems. You must be after the Wu-Tang root to make meridian flow patches, right? The kind used for food should be sufficient. It's just that all the Wu-Tang roots are better, and if you haven't seen them in person before, they can be tricky to identify. If you don't mind, I can come with you. Yep, we'll gladly accept some help. Let's go then. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to go down and check out the bay. Let's have a look. We're supposed to interact with you, Mellow. Hey Wise, what brings you to Salium Bay? I want to buy some Wu-Tang root. Do you know where I can get it in Salium Bay? You need Wu-Tang root? We've got plenty at home. My mom tried a bunch. Oh, that stuff's bitter. Tastes awful if you ask me. We're buying this for medicine, not as a snack. Oh, that sounds okay then. Wise, come over to my place to get them. You fixed my toy before and I won't charge you anything. Plus, it's better if you take more. Saves me from my mom trying to force them on me every day. Well, time to hit two birds with one stone, so to speak. Let's see, it's in this box down here. Hold on, let me move those things off the top. And meet some bugs. Watch out, there are centipedes. Several giant centipedes land on Meadow's arm, and both Senior Yi and you instinctively rush to help. Senior Yi brushes the centipedes off with his sleeve, but you aren't as nimble and get a nasty bite on your wrist, not long after. Ouch, that big bump looks painful. I'm so sorry, Rice. It's my fault you got hurt. I got careless. It's fine, I can handle it. Jenny, we're quick to react back there, but since you usually live in the city, you probably haven't dealt with these critters much. You can't be grabbing centipedes with your bare hands. Luckily, you're not allergic, and I just applied some ointment. Should be all healed up in 3 or 4 days. Hold up, don't hide your wrist in your sleeve. That won't help it recover, and the sleeve rubbing against the swollen area will just make it feel worse. I bet Wise just doesn't want anyone to know about that embarrassing time he tried to grab a centipede with his bare hands. That's hardly embarrassing. Well, I have no idea personally. Mello, do you happen to have any gauze at home? Mind bringing some over? Yeah, just give me a sec. Mello dashes into the house. So Wise basically gets taken care of, it seems. I was wondering earlier why you'd need meridian flow patches when you've already mastered the perception technique. Now it makes sense. You were preparing them for your sister, weren't you? Senior, can I ask you for a favor? You keep everything that happened today from Junior Belle? Don't worry, my lips are sealed. You agreed so quickly. Senior Fufu and Junior Yinhu might tell you to just tell the truth, but me... I have a younger sister too, so I know there are things that are actually harder to talk about with family. Oh, we didn't know that yet, did we? Do you have a little sister? Yeah, we joined the sect together as kids. But unlike me, she was far more talented. You're being too modest. I'm not being modest here. I used to slap on those meridian flow patches all the time back in the day. That's how I got so good at picking out the right herbs. But I'm gonna buy the gauze and scissors. As you're all talking, Mello comes running back. Senior Yi first treats your own wounds and helps you pick out some Wu-Tang roots. Alright, we're done here. Let's head back to Subian Temple. And I guess quietly give them to Fufu then. Big Bro Rice, come hang out with us again sometime. Alright, time to go back up to the temple. And let's see. Are we just gonna give them straight to Belle? Oh, Wise, where did you run off to? I've been looking everywhere for you. You weren't even picking up your phone. Let's see. Oh, what's up? Sure, my phone was on silent. The videotape inventory at home wasn't adding up. Took me forever to find where your logbook was, but it's all good now. Sorry, Junior Belle. I was just at Peace Harbor picking up some medicine. I ran into Junior Wise there, and he helped me sort through the herbs. See, thanks for helping me carry the medicine. And he just basically takes care of what we needed to do. After that, Senior Lee leaves. Senior Yi went to Peace Harbor to get medicine. Could it be because he's having trouble sleeping? You heard about that too. Yeah, I heard it from Senior Yinhu. Seems like Senior Yi's problem isn't just insomnia or being a light sleeper. He's been having constant night terrors. Is there something bothering him? I don't know. Wise, you got the medicine together. Didn't you chat about anything during that time? Come to think of it, Senior Yi mentioned he had a sister. She's also a disciple of Yunkai's summit. Well, really? I wonder if Senior Yi's sister looks like him. Maybe we'll get a chance to meet her someday. Oh shoot, it's almost time for Fufu's arithmetic tutoring session. I better get going. Yeah, you better hit those books hard. Yeah, wait, I'm not the one working hard. Senior's Fufu is the one who should be working hard. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye. Well, maybe she realized. We're not sure. But anyway, that looks like that's it. Just a tiny bit of side story. Yep, and that's it. That's basically everything we've had of the main story so far. Of course, more content will be added in 2.2. But for now, we're gonna go into the summer event. That's the wrong button. Which, personally, I have no idea what to expect of. I did see...
How's your mood today? Feel free to take a look around.
But let's see, where are we supposed to go? Because I am not sure where we are supposed to be going, but I gotta... I think I need to deal with someone. Right, let's continue on with the game. Basically, we're supposed to ask Yuzuha and Alice about a plan, but where are they at? There they are. Well, let's talk to them and see what's up with them. Yuzuha and Alice stand at the entrance of Mystic Wares, seemingly engaged in an animated discussion. Noticing your arrival, they exchange a quick glance and clear their throats.
Wise? Belle, I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
But there's a positive answer and a negative one. Vacation beach, splashing around, or high temperatures, mosquitoes, and power wells. Well, I'm not usually the one that goes to a beach, so I'm just gonna go with that one.
Blazing heat that could roast you alive, mosquitoes everywhere, and the sky-high power bills from keeping the AC and ferry running.
Wise, you're being way too negative. You're still bummed we didn't get to go to that resort last summer, aren't you? Whoa, this got heavy fast. I wasn't ready.
Oh, true, they didn't get to that.
Emotional whiplash. It sounds like you had some regrets last summer. Why don't we make up for it this year?
Also kind of funny though that I guess we're being invited by Yuzuha, it seems. See any events going on?
Oh, is there some kind of event happening?
Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise, Belle, thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you.
You
These
can
2
have it.
free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them. School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
Where is that resort though?
Resort vouchers? Awesome! Belle and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Thanks, you two. By the way, what's a Spook Shack summer like? Does it have anything to do with ghost stories?
I mean, that would be kind of funny.
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out.
Wouldn't that be funny though?
Walking along the
In
beach,
theory,
feeling the
probably.
waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
Isn't that just a normal vacation? I mean, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is about.
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board. Yep, that sounds like a ghost story. If it's popping up
It has a
on the Spook Shack
dedicated
board, there's no way
spook
it's
section.
just an average resort. But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories.
And I'm pretty sure that if you're saying it like this, that the game will certainly go that direction.
I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Perfect location to start a spook story, if you ask me.
Even Alice didn't notice anything, so it should be fine. Otherwise, Wise would be second-guessing this whole trip. All right, Wise. Time to break out those swimsuits we never got to wear.
Oh, right. Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation kit. We're booking out the entire resort.
Wait, what?
So this isn't your everyday getaway.
How did it suddenly escalate from like, okay, we have 4 tickets to, okay, never mind, we're booking out the entire thing. Booking out what?
Hold up, you booked out what? The entire resort?
Although I guess Alice has quite a lot of money, probably, if I had to guess. But still.
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights.
In the meanwhile, hello Marys, how are you? Remember me? I'm pretty sure I remember you.
Of course, I used the event.
Because I believe you were in the
Up for ages.
chat during the last few
Got to be the
streams.
best deal I've scored lately.
Let's see. So for some reason, they managed to buy up the entire resort for a few weeks, or at least few days.
I didn't even know that was possible. That was very spook shack of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve
And I'm
a little
pretty
time to
sure
calm down.
Alice is the one who funded it. Because I don't think Yuzuha would have the resources to do that.
Anyway, I've sent the address
Maybe,
to your knockout.
probably.
Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you.
I'd be suspicious about Yuzuha doing that, personally.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, I guess we're gonna see them then.
See you at the resort.
So we packed our swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in record time. Using the address Yuzuha gave us, we drove out to the seaside resort in the Throne Quarter. Is that gonna be a permanent location? It's gotta be, realistically, because usually you can replay these events, so that should be fine. Or well, it should be permanent. Looks nice though. It kind of looks like we can do a few things here, but we'll see. Let's interact with Alice first and see what's up. I do. Let's switch to Twitch chat for a second. I do, but I have. I'm not really looking for any sort of paid commissions for the time being. So I would certainly put that on hold for quite a while. Right. See, Wise, Belle, you're here. So what do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with, the Fantasy Resort. Not much of a crowd here, but the view's pretty sweet, right? You guys must have checked into the hotel by now. How are the rooms? Nice and clean. Did you really rent out this whole place? Spook Shack's got some serious funding for events. Any reason. Basically, I'm not really willing to spend a ton of money for that, so... or like dedicate a ton of money for that. So right now I'm just not really interested, personally. Right, let's go back to the game. We'll be in charge around here for a while. Don't worry, the place will still run as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget for Spook Shack. I'm surprised that other people covered 12% to begin with. Why 88%? That's such a weird number. That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that. Yeah, I hope so. Alright, stop teasing Alice. Did you all bring your swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me. Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits. Then we'll go make the adventure here together. Let's not talk about that. And where I spent ages picking this out at Lumina Square. It's gonna be super cute. Come on, let's go try these on. Wise Belle, catch you guys later. So Yuzuha pushes Alice away. You grab your swimsuits and head to the changing room.
Beautiful day.
And suddenly
Perfect for hanging out
cutscene.
with friends.
Yuzuha!
Alice, get over here.
Hi! How does it look?
Someone's uncomfortable. Not sure how I like that, to be honest, but anyway. Let's see, talk to the resort staff. Yuzuha, Alice, are these the special guests you mentioned? Back to Twitch chat for a second. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not really interested at all in spending money, personally. Right, let's go back to the game. Yeah, Weiss and Belle are important friends of ours, and we brought them here for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce you to Faris and Ishi, I think. The owner and caretaker of the resort. Nice to meet you both. I'm the current owner of Fantasy Resort. Well, I just inherited it from my late father. Maybe that's why it's so cheap. I'm the caretaker. Before Yuzuha and Alice arrived, the two of us managed all resort matters ourselves. While you're vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. The scenery here is beautiful. Place here is perfect for a vacation. I really think so, thanks. It feels like it's been ages since I've heard tourists say that. Miss, please try to compose yourself a little. Here's a handkerchief. I guess they're really not doing well, if that's enough. Since Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have taken over for now, I do hope you'll also allow yourself to set down your usual burdens for a little while. I see. So I guess kind of feels like they needed a holiday themselves at some point, and I guess they just took that opportunity then? Hopefully. Apologies for the scene. The resort has been going through a slump in guest numbers recently, and Miss Teresa has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it. But please, don't let that concern you. Do enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Can you tell us about the resort? Certainly. The Fantasy Resort was originally established under the direction of Teresa's father, and has now been in official operation for 5 years. Our guiding principle has always been to serve the broader public, not just a privileged few. To achieve this, aside from the resort hotel, which is still our main source of income, we've also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium and the sailboat drinks stand, surfing, and stage performances. But we've been running at a loss for these past few years, so most of the attractions had to be put on hold. I'm really sorry about that. I know renting this place, you'd naturally expect a wider variety of attractions. It's quite alright. I've already prepared myself the moment I saw the figure you quoted for the short-term management rights. I understand you're going through a difficult time and are in urgent need of income to offset the losses. And the attractions are just on hold, right? As long as the basics are still here, that's more than enough for us. And I guess our objective during this event will then be to just, I guess, try and get the resort back running to its peak time. Presumably. By the way, just making sure, while Alice and I are in charge, we're keeping all the profits, right? Yes, as per our agreement, once the quoted payment has been made, all revenue generated during the agreement period will be yours. We only collect that fixed sum, and you will provide support without interfering with your decisions. And we will provide support, basically, without interfering with your decisions. Whether you choose to make changes here or simply relax and enjoy your stay, it's completely up to you. I'll be at the resort's reception to assist with guest inquiries. If you have any questions, feel free to find me at any time. Our staff will also be on hand to assist you whenever needed. Okay, sounds like we're gonna have an interesting event, I guess, in front of us then. Right, you want to ask more about the resort, like its background, why it's run into financial trouble? But the look in Yuzuha and Alice's eyes says they've got something else to talk about. They give their fairies and Ish a quick nod and see them off. Music festival? Let's see. What do you think? Sorry, guys, Belle. Judging by your faces, you probably wanted to ask Therese more questions. But Alice and I need to have a private chat first. No worries. What are you guys planning? Let us in on it too. See, before that, Yuzuha, why does the swimsuit you choose have an asymmetrical leg band? Calm down, princess. Sometimes asymmetry looks better. How about trying it out? Since you put it that way, I really can't say no to you. It is a gift after all. Ever since I met you all, my tolerance for asymmetry keeps improving. How did this happen? Because Hoyo. Because I'm pretty sure Hoyo actually has quite a few characters with asymmetrical stuff. So I think it shouldn't be too surprising. Let's see, let's get back on topic. From our conversation before and what we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more...
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
I have the mild feeling that Yuzuha wants to chill while everyone else is probably gonna be in the range of taking care of everything here.
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track.
Well, said. Now that's the Alice I know.
Or maybe Yuzuha knew what's gonna happen and just wants to cash in the money. Let's see. It won't be easy to bring life back into this place. Do you have a plan?
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. Do you guys have a plan in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up.
I mean, that's basically what they said, wasn't it?
If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again, we can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature. Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
Which, I mean, I guess in that sense it would work more as an amusement
Yuzuha,
park of
are you
sorts.
underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
I'm pretty sure Yuzuha picked it on purpose like this
Of
because...
course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Wise's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
Okay, I mean, they probably
Alice,
do, but
you're
I don't
great.
care,
And Yuzuha too, of course.
so to speak.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief. Alice, your ears are wiggling. Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
I'm pretty sure she considers that funny. Which, I mean, trolling someone like this probably is funny if you think about it.
Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
I certainly haven't yet because
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
saw
really
it.
taken a look yet.
Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them. That stage is the heart of my plan.
But probably not with those cobwebs. Are you planning to throw a party on stage?
Are you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage!
I mean, there was a music festival board already there. I guess Hoyo might have messed up because
Imagine
technically,
rising bands
if
rocking
Yuzuha
stage
is just
waves,
speaking
crashing
about,
in
hey, that's a
rhythm
good
with the
idea,
beats.
technically it's not
Fireworks
been
lighting up the
planned
sky
yet,
during
but
the peak
anyway.
of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement. Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing. Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
I wouldn't be sure about that.
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level. Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo!
So how is this gonna work? How are we gonna be planning
Now that
this?
we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular
Obviously, we
bands
have
for the
like a
lineup.
limited amount of time, so to
Awesome.
speak.
Thanks! I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's
But-
still room for improvement before we reopen.
I do actually like management games,
Monato's shift is
so
almost over.
I
Once
do.
he gets here, he should be able to
I am
help out
looking
with
forward to
something
the
too.
managing side of the event personally. Let's see, I'll help
I'll help
too.
too. With just the two of you and Monato, that's a lot to take on.
Wise, You and Belle are here as guests. And as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation.
We're gonna do
The
that
Turnfield family
anyway.
would never
because-
ask guests to work.
Reasons. Let's see, but it sounds super fun. I want to enjoy this vacation with you guys.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
Probably would be doing it the same thing. If like my
That's
friends,
pretty
if I went with
convincing.
my friends on
What do you think,
vacation,
Yuzuha?
and like I'd be like the only one not doing anything, I'd feel weird, so to say.
Hi, lady. I know you're asking for my opinion and all.
I thought
but
I would
those
feel like
twitching ears
I'd
of
be
yours have hardly
obligated to
given
help
away the
along.
answer you're hoping to hear.
And also it's probably at least interesting, so to say. Right.
All right then, Wise. I've made the executive decision that you and Belle are now officially our special guest consultants. Just
So I
tossing us some
guess
advice
Yuzuha
while
and
you're enjoying
Alice
your leisure time would be a huge help.
themselves are technically leading it, but I guess we're gonna be managing them, so to say. We know that his plan's set, it's time to put it into action. How about we split up and check out those out-of-service attractions? I noticed a shop we just passed that seemed to offer surfing. Kinda caught my interest. Same here. The shooting booth near the sailboat drinks stand looks pretty interesting. Let's split up and have a look. Yuzuha and Alice have already decided what they want to do. I should get moving too. Who should I team up with to first to bring one of the shutdown attractions back to life? Let's go with that. Let's go with Yuzuha for the time being. It looks nice though, to be honest. Even though I guess it's technically unused and slowly falling into, well, not really disrepair, but you know what I'm trying to say. It still looks quite nice. Let's use this moment to like have a look around, because why not? Okay, no, we can't go far down this one. And that's it, unfortunately. Shark alert! Hey there, there's already a post about the festival, which is interesting. But we have an ice cream stand that seems to be no longer used. We have a bit of a ship kind of thing here. Also, that's where Eos is. Well, that's funny. Wait, do we have anything else here? Just a boat if you think about it. There's Alice. We have a small aquarium here. Can we walk upstairs? No, we can't. But here we can. Just a little chill area, so to say. So we do have a bit to work with. Shark shake, okay. So that'll be fun to restore, I would say. So let's go back to Yuzuha. And let's see. A shooting game booth, huh? I remember when Dad used to take me on festivals as a kid. I'd always plant myself in front of these and refuse to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? I've been a crack shot since I was little. I'd come home with armfuls of plushy prizes and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough reminiscing. You gotta get that shooting game up and running again. But just bringing back a regular old shooting booth feels kinda boring. You can find games like that anywhere. And maybe we can spice it up a little and make it way more fun. Well, to make fun, Yuzuha is probably the right person to do so. See, right as you're all caught up in the conversation, a laid-back girl silently shows up by your side. And she probably belongs to this place, doesn't she? Are you two the boss's staff, my boss, that she mentioned? The boss's boss is way over the top. See, I'm Mia, the intern Mr. Reese just hired. Though I'm new on the job, I have lived around here since I was little. I pretty much know the place inside out. Can I help you with anything? Mia, are you the one in charge of this booth? I was wondering, could we maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? I'm not sure. It sounds pretty tricky. Our wizard does have the screws tour around this island. If you want a moving platform without doing the moving yourself, that could work. Shooting on a boat, that sounds awesome. But we don't have any moving targets here, so I'm just thinking out loud. Setting up launcher points for targets at sea and stuff, that's way up beyond our wizard's current budget anyway. Yeah, you've got a point. We'd probably need some custom mechanical devices made for that. Let me think if there's a more budget-friendly solution. About that, I know someone who's pretty much an expert. Who is he thinking of? Let's see. Really? Didn't know you had connections like that, Wise. That's a big help. Could I ask them for some advice? Oh, Bellabog, isn't it? It's gotta be Bellabog. Could I ask them for some advice? If they're up for a little vacation, I'll give them a locals-only deal they won't be able to resist. Under Yuzuha's expectant gaze, you should grace a quick knock-knock message. It scares. Okay, there we go. And give her a brief rundown of the situation. You figured it'd take at least half a day for her to show up, but to your surprise, she arrives in under an hour with a fleet of mysterious purpose drones buzzing right behind her. Roxy, long time no see. Okay, that is surprisingly quickly. I can't believe you're running a resort with your friends now. You're really branching out, huh? Just here to lend a hand, that's all. So long story short, Miss Ukinami and Miss Mia here want to design a boat-based shooting attraction for the resort, but are stuck without a mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yep, exactly. Grace, could you give us some advice? With the resort's current budget, spending money on custom mechanical devices isn't very realistic. No need to get anything custom made. Where's the boat heading out to sea? I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course, see these drones? I brought these kids here just for this. Give me a moment to prepare things on the boat. Then you can take this brand new setup for a spin out at sea. Thanks, Adon. Miss Grace, in that case, I'm taking my modded umbrella for a test run. What kind of umbrella? I'll fill you in once I'm back. Ah, the game's coming back already? Should we head out now? Sure. Mia leads you and Yuzuha to the dock, where you wait as Grace tinkers around on the tour boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. I am not sure what to expect. How to play Archipelagos? Shoot. Score points by hitting targets as they appear. Drag mouse to move the crosshair. The center of the crosshair is the direction of fire. Press and hold the left mouse button to fire. You can adjust the crosshair sensitivity in the options menu at any time. Reload automatically triggered when ammo clip is empty. Can also be manually reloaded using R. When multiple ammo clips are equipped, ammo will automatically replenish after switching off an ammo clip. Skill defeating drones charges the skill meter. Press E to activate when fully charged.
Great, and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets? Huh? Drones? Where did they come from?
Well, I would say they're the ones
I
from...
see. So these stealth drones are actually the targets.
Well, that's an interesting one. So basically, I guess...
We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
I guess Grace is basically just borrowing them, or like letting us borrow them. See, when hit by bullets or explosive attacks, it will create an area explosion that affects all targets caught within the explosion. Time your shots to hit explosives and clear targets quickly.
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong. Continue. Not over yet.
Well, that's easy to take care of, I guess.
Continue. Don't you run.
And that's it, I think.
Lucky me.
It looks like we have a limited amount of time, but the time was very easily to take care of. In the meanwhile, thank you for following Jessica Real Mass, I believe. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Jessica? Let's see. Trial run complete. So how was your performance on the ship? How was my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That was amazing. Miss Grace, these drones are so cool. Have they been on the boat the whole time? See, I want to know too. They can operate on their own according to the program I've set. Once placed on the boat heading out to sea, they'll take off in batches at preset times and fly around the vessel at a fairly constant speed. With various targets attached beneath these kits, visitors on the boat simply need to shoot at the targets. Any drone whose target is hit will follow its programmed instructions and return to its standby position on the boat. Well, I can't believe something like this exists. Alice has to see this later. You know how her science brain lights up at stuff like this. No need to be surprised, everyone. It's just a little design I'm still refining. Simply put, there are loads of these drones sitting in Bellebox's warehouse, and I figured this would be the perfect place to put them to use. Indeed, but the rental price for these drones, it's fee, of course. Like I said, these little ones are still in their testing phase, so their stealth control capabilities aren't all that stable yet. I was actually planning to take them into the hollow for some inferior testing, but you gave me a better idea. And these kits are in your hands now. Use them as your final piece of the puzzle. Keep track of their performance and report back to me so I can see what issues remain and where there's room for improvement. Grace, you really came through for us. You've done so much for us already, Proxy. Plus, if this project gets a lot of visitors trying it out, we'll get a pretty sweet sample size from the test results. That'd be a huge help to me. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, can you see my chats? Yes, I can, and I did already reply. But in case you didn't hear it, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Right, let's go back to the game. Grace, would you be interested in staying a few more days at the fantasy resort? That way, you'll get any test feedback right away, and it's the perfect excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately, and with more and more projects coming in, the whole team's been feeling the heat. Everyone could really use a break. In that case, I'll take you up on the offer, Ukinami. I'll go ahead and get these kids settled onto the boat. After that, it's all in your hands. Then it's time for me to head back and help the little ones pack for the trip. Let's see, do you like anime? Yes, I do. Anime is my favorite, and I create my own characters for the best looks. Can I show you my anime stuff? I mean, yes you can, but keep in mind that I'm not really looking for any sort of paid commissions for the time being. Wait, Grace takes off with her fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for guest use, and just like that, the attraction's back in business. Wise, thanks to you and Grace. Archipelago Shoot has now officially become one of the resort's signature attractions, which is pretty easy considering that's the only one it currently has. Yuzuha, while you were trying out game, I came up with a few new routes and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. Oh, and I've been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out on internet pretty often. I'm sure some gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. Mia's more of a homebody than I expected. Yeah, I see you're playing for fun, but your channel needs an upgrade. If you take a serious look at it just once, you'll see how the chance grow. I mean, you can add me on Discord, but right now I'm really not looking for any sort of paid commission still. Maybe later down the road, but not at this time. Right, so Mia's taking care of the first business we have, or first booth.
Move between islands and shoot away. Aren't
And
you curious what that feels like?
wonder if that means can we? Yes, we can. So, let's see. Thanks to everyone's hard work, Archipelago Shoot is now officially in business. There are stages to earn visitor traffic based on your score. There are various difficulty levels and ammo types available for you to choose from. Let's roll once, you're ready. Okay, so... Oh, interesting. We actually get to decide what kind of thing to go for. But personally, I'm just gonna go with the normal one. Let's see, next phase awards. Oh, interesting. That's gonna be interesting. But let's first play around, I would say. Oh, we can actually take two. See. I think I definitely want to go with the standard one, of course. See what we have. We have scatter ammo. Area explosion on impact, hit radius large, rate of fire slow, probably. We can't even do the other two, I think, right? Oh, we can't even do one, or any of these. You can only do the standard ones. Never mind then.
Let's ace this state.
The standard ammo Archipelago Shoot can quickly and precisely hit targets. Use a skill, enter a state of zero ammo consumption. Oh, when you use the skill, enter a state of zero ammo consumption and increased firing speed that lasts for several seconds. Okay, got it.
Back in business.
Do we really need the thinking about it? Do we really need the skill?
Continue.
I mean, it depends on how quick you are, right?
Back in business. Perfect. Come on. Praise me.
Because I feel like I didn't really need it right now. But we'll see. We'll see how the later stages continue. But in that sense, since we got S... Oh, never mind. It was at 1000, but now it's at 2000. Okay. Right. So let's see. Go ahead with the next one then. Bullet Frenzy. Okay, after Bullet Frenzy then, that's when we'll start unlocking extra things.
Let's ace this stage.
Please send me a request. I actually can't because my friend list is full. The limit is at 1000 and I still need to clear my friend list, so to say, to actually free up some slots. Right. Ammo switch. You can now switch ammo clips. When carrying 2 types of ammo clips at the shooting range, use F to switch from one to another. Ammo clips vary from each other in terms of capacity, skills, rate of fire, projectile speed, and reload speed. In addition to the basic targets, the drones will also be carrying bullet-blocking shields. These shields have to be hit multiple times before they are destroyed. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Direct scatter ammo hits on these shields will not trigger any explosions. The bullets are larger and explode upon hitting impact, so that's for the scatter ammo now. Taking down targets within the blast radius. Use the skill, directly destroy any visible targets on the field. So that's gonna be more difficult now. Hang on. Oh, hang on. So... okay, got it. Oh, now I see what I was supposed to do. So basically... I wonder if we're gonna actually be able to get S, but I doubt it. Yeah, so in this case, there you go. You need to hit something that's right next to it.
All topped up. Back in business. Reload time.
Can I get these though, please? Thank you.
Lucky me.
Please drop your other social media. If you click in the beneath the stream, there's this like body like info section, right? If you click on the website link, you can find all kinds of other socials I have. So just click that and you'll be able to see everything in one list. Right, even though I missed a few ones at the beginning, we still got the S rank. So let's see. Oh, we do got hard now. Let's have a look at hard. I think I just went in without adding the scatter shot, did I? No, okay, no, I got it. Well, this time I don't really... That was the wrong button.
Continue. Ha! Not over yet. Good chance to rack up
Come on.
points.
Okay, there we go. So that's what it's basically about. Using the scatter shots will allow me to clear a lot of these faster. But if it's anything, if we need a single one, then we should certainly go for the smaller one-time shots.
Lucky me!
So it's a bit of a mix you need to take care of, seemingly. I want to get to the limit, so let's also take care of these. We get some more ammo clips here, I think.
Let's ace this stage!
Let's see. There we go.
Continue!
One here and one here. That should be it.
Back in business!
CCC. I see what you guys did, the devs.
Continue!
Maybe wrong timing for that. But we'll see. Okay, here we go.
Not a
More things to explode, but we should be taking somewhat easy take care of that. And there we go.
lucky me!
Maximum score, I think, once again. Alright, we do still have 1800. I want to see. What do these faces mean? Let's see. Midsummer, okay. It doesn't say anything about when these faces refresh. I don't think it does. So in that case, I think I'm curious. Do these, like, can I do this again and it'll automatically do the thing I want? Or is it just, oh, hang on. Or maybe it's not that actually, but maybe it's actually more a case of, well, we get more rewards when we cross over to 2000, I think. Right, I think so. Right. A long ammo. Fire vertical column-shaped bullets with a piercing effect. Use skill transforms to... So your skill transforms the next bullet into horizontal shot with a widest strike range. So... I see. So basically, that's something... Oh, interesting.
Not over yet! Back in business!
Oh, hang on. Oh, I see.
Not over yet!
Probably should have used this skill right there, but
Back in business!
didn't think of that. Maybe not here. Wrong button.
Continue!
Okay, no mind.
Not over yet! Ha!
I am pressing the wrong buttons occasionally, which is not great, but I'm doing it.
Continue!
Wait, did they just randomly? Oh, hang on. I didn't really expect that, if I'm perfectly honest.
Lucky me!
They just randomly switched to, like, higher levels. Which is interesting. I mean, we still got the S rank. But still, okay, yeah. So we can do all of this at once. I think we might as well do this as well. Because I feel like this is kind of fun. Personally.
Locked and loaded!
Right. That's all of them. And the skill.
Not
Wrong
over
button. Oh, that was dumb. I screwed it up. Okay, so these do change. Depending on when you shoot them, they do change occasionally.
Good chance to rack up points.
But we still get the S rank usually. So yeah, the event is pretty easy, even though we're still... I guess we do have like 2 difficulty levels, which is easy and hard in this case. Let's see. Where it recommends long, so we gotta go with long. And... I guess scatter? But I want the flexibility of the standard. Oh. So let's go with that. And why does it say equipment? I have no idea. Right. Let's see what awaits us in hard mode. I see. That's what awaits us. Oh, wrong button again.
Good chance to rack up points.
Oh. I might have screwed you myself in this particular case. Yeah, I definitely did.
Reload time. Not over yet. Ha!
Are they gonna change? Nope, they're not.
Continue. All topped up.
Nope,
Business.
screw that one up.
Ooh.
So lost a few here, but still, and not very totally enough points. Even though I certainly screwed up a ton here. And that's once again long ammo. Let's go with scatter this time because it was pretty clear last time around that I was kind of struggling.
Locked and loaded.
Hang on.
Back in business. Continue.
Well, easier opportunities here. Oh, hang on.
Reload time. All topped up. Not over yet.
And that's it already. Okay, so it does feel like this particular event is usually pretty easy to take care of. Let's have a look. I noticed these are empty, by the way. Okay, we have Beyond the Rain where we get charged ammo. Press and hold fire continuously. Releasing the button triggers an area explosion. Okay, that'll be interesting. Stage exclusive, it said as well. Right, so last few of these maps.
Let's ace this state.
So that's what we just read, but I didn't like label it. Okay, didn't really expect that.
Not over yet.
So when I do this, yep.
Back in business. Don't you run.
Oh, it even breaks apart the shields. That's interesting.
Gotta reload. Not over yet. Continue.
So I can't even like just completely. It does feel like it's a bit of a. It does like overheat, sort of. Like if you know what I mean, like when you immediately start pressing again, it just explodes again, which is a little weird. But I guess it's a bit of an overheat mechanism. Right, but I do kind of enjoy it, to be honest. Right, parties end. Last proper new challenge. The other ones are hard mode again. I'm getting a feeling that it's a bit of a. Hey, yes,
Not over yet. Back in business.
okay, here we go.
Continue.
Um,
Ooh.
in one wave gun.
Back in business.
And here we go. And that's riffing once again, so I do like it. You can very quickly go through all of these in a literally moment. But I wonder if that's gonna be the entire event then. The entire event would be like these sort of mini games, so to say. Let's go with scatter ammo, I guess. Which makes me curious about the other ones. Right? We do all have all these different kinds of markers. Here we go. That was apparently it. Oh. I was a little careful because I didn't want to like.
Don't you run.
These fancy ones are a little tough, but just stay on them for a little while, and that's all you need to do.
Back in business.
The scatter shot would have been a lot better here.
Reload time. Continue.
It would have really been a lot better, but you can just, like, as long as you're good enough, you can just drag around this laser thing, and that's all you need to do. Which is a little bit cheesy, if in my opinion, but if it works, it works. And here it's even recommended. I'm not sure about the previous round, but let's see.
Locked and loaded.
I think we're just gonna go with laser once again.
Back in business.
Actually, I think in this case, it's better to just do this.
Reload time.
It's a seize again. Oh, there we go. Oh, 6 waves this time around. Interesting.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah, these fancy ones are a little hard. They're tough, but either laser or like explosions or anything like that can still easily take care of them. Right, these were all of them here.
Shoot away. Aren't you
So let's go to Alice and ask if she has any idea. Since enrolling at Celestia School for Girls, I've been swarmed with all kinds of classes and haven't had time to hit the beach and surf. Before I knew it, I'd almost forgotten all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. So looking at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze, would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? I mean, I'd love to, but right now, restoring this entire surfing attraction seems like the more pressing matter. Did something go wrong? There you are, Wise. Let me introduce you. This is Helen, our new team member. She's in charge of the summer ski shop, as well as managing the resort's surfing attraction. Hey there, I'm with the Janus Quarter professional surfing team. I came here to rest and recover, but Therese asked if I could help out, so here I am. As you can see, the resort has always offered surfing as one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should have been able to draw in people. The waves around here are way too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract visitors who are serious about surfing. I wonder if installing some wave generators near the shore might help. Not that I'm any expert on this stuff. Hard to say. Even before we talk about whether it worked or not, our resort's budget alone can't really handle that kind of expense. I mean, we took easy care of the other one, so we'll find a solution here as well. What if we look at it differently? Like, figure something out on the surfboard? You mean using electric surfboards? That would help reduce the impact of weak waves, but they don't really address the root of the problem, not to mention the budget concerns. If only our surfing experience could be as thrilling as riding a motorcycle in the outer ring. Speaking of riding motorcycles in the outer ring, maybe we could ask a certain someone for help. Caesar probably, isn't it? I'm guessing. You mean Lucy? Okay, no mind. Close enough, but not, no mind. I've got a feeling she might be onto something good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Lucy was always type to break rules back at Celestia. She even ended up dropping out and making her way to the outer ring. She always had unique takes on everything we discussed. Let's reach out to her. I also think we could learn a thing or two. If possible, I'd love to invite her and her friends over for a vacation. As long as she doesn't mind that there's nothing much here yet. I feel like these sentences are getting a little weird here. Let's see. You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who was all the way out in the outer ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. Even though Fantasy Resort was quite far away from the outer ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the roar of several motorcycles, and a familiar steel tusk even slowly pulled into the Par Hotel parking lot. How did you get here? Good day, Proxy. Alice. I heard you weren't feeling too well before, but seeing you in the swimsuit now, seems like you are better, huh? I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you hadn't introduced me to Wise and Belle. So thank you, Lucy. Okay, they know each other. It was nothing, no need to make such a big deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about swimming, lounging, and sunbathing at the resort, Caesar and the others dragged me here at full throttle. They're checking into the hotel right now. Interesting. You guys are so full of energy. The second they heard there was a special rate for France, they completely lost it. Totally hopeless, but whatever. Anyway, they're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? Smart of you to come to the Sons of Caledon. If it's just plain old surfing you're after, we're not the ones to ask. But if you're looking for a real thrill, something fast and wild, then the Bikers gang got just your answer. We, the Sons of Caledon, will transform this resort surfing into a feast for biker gangs on the high seas. Things are suddenly escalating quickly, aren't they? But it does sound cool. Alright, Alice, are you ready? We'll modify the surf course and surfboard. Then you can give it a test run to see how it feels. Thanks, Lucy. I'm truly glad we reached out to you. And yes, your plan sounds perfectly fine to me. A modification from the bike gang sounds exciting. Are we heading out now? Sure. Let's have a look at the second minigame. Helen leads you and Alice to the beach. After a while, a message pops up on Knock Knock from Lucy. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the surf course. Miss Alice, setting back into surfing after a long break, huh? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feel the rhythm of the waves. So we got some kind of motor thingy now. How to play Blazing Waves. Use the powered surfboard to achieve the fastest completion time in the surfing event. At once, the powered surfboard will automatically move forward, allowing the rider to focus more on steering. While turning, hold the spacebar to initiate a drift. Keep holding to maintain the drift, release to exit drift mode. While drifting, you can quickly accumulate power, and maintaining the drift will help you gain more speed. To improve your score, you'll need to understand power acceleration. Drifting charges the power gauge. Once ready, press the left mouse button or the left shift. Get a massive speed boost. Picking up items on the track will replenish your power. Reaching a specific number of items in a single match will award you with a badge. Obtained badges will be synced to the stage select interface. So fuel power cells increase power gauge accumulation, which can be used to trigger a acceleration. This time okay, we got that. Oh, hang on.
It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous.
Make the most of your drift. While turning, hold the space bar to initiate a drift. While keep holding to maintain the drift, release to exit drift mode. Okay, we got that. We gotta basically make sure this oh, I see. But it doesn't quite work as expected, does it?
A custom course and a jet-powered board? This is incredible!
Okay, I think I got it now.
Tame the waves! So this is what zipping across the waves feels like! These mods are amazing! Lucy is truly a genius.
Okay, so
I did it!
I needed a little bit of time to get used to it, but at some point I kind of got it, I think. See, I'm a bit rusty, but it still feels pretty good. A really good Alice, totally one with the waves. It's all thanks to Lucy's help. I've never seen surf courses and boards like these. How did you make it happen? See, I wanna know too. Whether it's on land or sea, as long as there's a patch, the spirit of the biker gangs will always burn bright. We've recently recreated that rush of riding through the outer ring in this surfing experience. Piper and Bernice modify the surfboards, turning them into fuel-powered boards with jet propulsion. As for me, I designed the surf courses, complete with props to simulate the kinds of situations you'd face on the motorcycle. Caesar and Lyda took the surfboards out for a test run and rode the full course to make sure everything was safe. Alright, now you should have a good idea of how it works. Such a thorough plan, thank you Lucy. No matter how you look at it, this is by far the most feasible and cost-efficient solution. With this, even the resort's current budget should be able to cover it. Now, we're not planning to charge for these modifications. Nice one. Leaps and Bounds only handles the logistics, so these modifications can't really be considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thanks for always helping us out. And a little token of our friendship. Lucy, you're an angel. Alright, flattery won't get you any more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is gonna go tell those dimwits to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort. Proxy, come find me when you're free. If I'm in a good mood, I might make an exception and let... Okay. I don't need that personally, but whatever. Lucy heads off toward the hotel parking lot where the Steel Tusk is. This means the surfing project is officially back in action with a brand new look. Looks like the surfing project reconstruction is all set. Wise, thanks for your hard work, you and Lucy both. Great work everyone. Watching Alice surf, I really felt the spirit of a dancer at sea. If only I weren't still healing, I'd love to get out on the water too. I've already spread the word around about this project, to my fellow servers, and I bet we'll soon see more thrill-seeking visitors coming to test their limits. Ellen, can I count on you to handle the setup for the new courses and keep the surfing project running? With your enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll inspire plenty of people to give it a try. I'll be dropping by often to join in too. Don't worry, I'll definitely turn this place into a new holy ground for new area surf enthusiasts. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm guessing similar to the other one, we also have minigames or more waves to do here. More rounds, sorry. See, thanks to everyone's hard work, Blazing Waves is now officially in business. Click your stages to earn visitor traffic based on your score. There are various difficulty levels. Surfboards are available for you to choose from. Let's roll once you're ready. Okay. In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hey Phil! Oh man, I hope you don't get viewers who don't try to sell your stuff all the time. Yeah, same. Although at this point, I just immediately say no thank you. Right. Well, let's check out then the rest. We do get to choose a board again, but not right now. We'll unlock these as well later on. Right. Let's see, we once again do get items, but I think these items should look pretty similar. Right, let's see. So, there we go. This one's a little bit longer, we can already tell that. Let's see. I mean, presumably as long as we unlocked it, I think within 2 minutes it was, I think. We'll still be fine. Yeah. Even if I go very slowly now, I should still be able to very easily finish it while we're still in S rank. And there you go, that's already it. Alice on the surfboard, yes she is. Let's see how many maps we actually have. Is it similar? Yeah, it looks similar to the other minigame. So once again, like 3 phases and 2 maps and 2 versions. We do get the Seafoil Comet this time around. Built for higher speeds with its built-in power recovery capabilities. Okay. So let's have a look then. Let's have a look at the second board. Oh, we also get the strips. Okay. When surfboards make contact with the sensor strips placed on the track, they'll get a temporary speed boost and slowdown effect. Use or avoid them strategically to reach the finish line faster. Presumably I gotta also avoid these at some point. Nope, hit the wall there. We're gonna ignore that. But once again, it does seem at least somewhat easy to get an S rank. Even though I'm certainly not doing this perfectly. And there you go! But still, the S ranks are usually like always simple. Alice is just love. I certainly think she's sweet. Right. Let's have a look at the hard ones as well. Because maybe it actually is harder. Right now it was still easy to take care. Oh! Special barriers. Try to avoid hitting them. These special barriers placed on the track will briefly slow you down, slow down your power surfboard on impact, but they are not dangerous. Rumor has it, the design was inspired by the Sons of Calydon getting cut off while we're cruising fast on the highway. Okay. I mean, there's the first one right here. So basically just make sure to avoid these. I wonder who came up with the idea though. Who's been getting cut off on the highway? I feel like I'm slowly getting used to it though. And there you go, once again S rank.
I did it!
I wish these were like a little bit harder though, in my opinion. I feel like it's way too easy to get an S rank. Personally, at least. I'd like a little bit of a bigger challenge, but at the same time, I guess Zenless doesn't really want to upset people too much. Because I mean, I still hit the walls quite a bit, but I mean, okay, there's this quantity pickup challenge, but I'm yet to see it. I'm not sure if it really matters. At least not based on like the rank, of course, which is like the main thing you get rewards for. Oh, actually, hang on. I wonder if it's the same map all the time. I need to watch out next time, because I still want to play the second one. But it did feel slightly it's the same map. But we'll see. Slightly disappointing if it's always the same map. Let's have a look at the second phase then. Is it the same map? No, it's a different one. Jump censored strip. When the surfboard makes contact, it generates forward propulsion, causing the surfboard to leap high into the air. The airwave mechanisms installed on the track surface are used for floor transitions in some multi-level tracks. Okay. So in that case then, yeah, I see there's a second track on top. So I guess that's what they were talking about. Let's see. So these are slowdown. They don't mean these. Yeah, she's meaning... Okay, there we go. And maybe they do get difficult, but we do seem to still have plenty of time once again. And there you go, once again with plenty of time. Let's have a look. Let's continue on for a little while longer. And unlock the surfboards. A board that bypasses the negative effects of special barriers and speed reduction zones. So I guess with that one you could have just ignored any negativity, and we once again have it right here as well. Interesting how it lasts like... So it bypasses anything negative, and it's also faster than all of the other two. In my opinion, they should have at least implemented some kind of trade-off. Slightly disappointing that it didn't. But you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, hang on. Because that means I could... Oop, that was... I missed a lot of these. I just kept missing them. That's not great, but... whatever. I guess as long as we're fast enough, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it just completely negates them. Interesting. Not too sure what to think of that, but because the board kind of feels like too easy, but anyway. Right. So, do we get other surfboards? We do have one left. Let's see. Continue through the stage and complete Spectre of the Sea. Sense effects of magnets and fuel stars. Interesting. So I guess we'll unlock it there. Yeah, we will. But I do want to try hard. Go with that one anyway. Just to see what if it does get harder or not. Oh, fuel stars. We unlock them now. Upon pickup, the power surfboard becomes invulnerable, which gives it immunity to slowdown effects, which I guess doesn't matter for us in this case, but I'll take it.
Let's make some waves. I'll tame the waves. Let's make some waves. My speed knows no limits.
No, we can just literally slide,
Tides.
move past them at any time. With this board, I guess it really doesn't matter.
My speed knows no limits.
And there you go. So, I do want to have a look at that one as well. I wonder how many mini games we have in total, though. Because I'm not sure. It did give you the option to like pick two at the beginning between Yuzuha and Alice. We picked Yuzuha, of course, and now Alice, so that's the second one.
Let's make some waves. Let's make some waves.
I wonder what the highest, like lowest time
My speed knows no limits.
technically doable is. I certainly wonder what it is. Can you do it in under a minute? Probably.
I'll tame the waves.
Yeah, I think you can. If you like optimized everything, you certainly can, I think. Because I did still hit walls quite a bunch of times. Which is still, like in my opinion, as is way too easy. That should have been, maybe let's say in this case 1 minute 5, maybe. In that case it would at least still be a challenge. But anyway. Polar magnet, upon picking up, allows you to auto-collect items from a much bigger range around you. Okay.
Deep breath. Let's go. My speed knows no limits.
Still struggling with the controls a little bit, but there we go. Interesting. So basically it just feels like a bit of Oh yeah, we can just like slide here anyway, and the game just takes care of everything. Which is interesting. Oh, hang on, this time we might actually struggle, I feel like. Okay, never mind. I think we're still doing pretty good. It looked like a lot worse earlier, but never mind. Ah, okay, never mind. It was still fairly close, but not too close that I would really get worried. That said, though, this was easy, you know. This was the easy variant, and this time it's in rain. Okay, interesting. The maps do feel like they're becoming bigger, so we'll see. Now I think about it, I feel like I completely missed the magnet. That was not great, but I guess we're not gonna... Never mind. I was about to say, I guess we're not getting gold, but in right that moment I did get gold, so never mind. Well, it's still difficult to control, I would say, but... But I mean, I'm still good enough to get S rank every single time. Which I feel like isn't really a, oh, I'm good thing. It's more of a, well, the challenges are too easy thing. Right. Let's just continue on with Midsummer Breeze, because that's what the game suggested. Hang on. Is that... Yeah, interesting. So the later boards are all like quicker as time goes on. At least this one doesn't negate the effects.
Take a deep breath. Let's go. Dance with the tides.
So we do have the corner that we can, you know, do this on. And completely miss the boosts. But I guess I'm getting enough boosts because of the drifts anyway. Unless I crash into the wall, that is. Did I even pick up the big one? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Right, so this is still hard. Gotta keep that in mind. But it does still feel like we're doing good enough with no major struggles to get an S rank. Because that's where the goal is. And there you go. How much time did I have left? Hang on, let's have a look. So, I guess it's like 1:30 or like... It's 85 seconds, which would have been 1 minute 25. So yeah, it does feel like as long as you are not too stupid to control the board, you still get an S rank anyway.
I got
which in my opinion isn't really a great thing. But I guess they don't want to screw, like, they don't want to cause skill issues. Maybe you have issues with rhythm games or something. Well, this isn't really a rhythm game, but, you know. Similar thing.
My speed knows no limits.
I guess they would rather like want to play it once and just cash in the rewards and feel bored than have someone feel annoyed because they keep replaying it 100 times and still can't get the achievement. Come on. What's going on here? Okay, this one might be tough actually. I did have to eat this slowdown there, I think. Well, we at least got gold again.
Higher than the waves.
Okay, now it does feel like we're doing a good enough job.
Let's make some waves.
And there you go, once again S rank, and that's the entire minigame done on S rank in like one go, and I'm not even really skilled. Which is interesting. In my opinion, the game still...
Want to catch some waves
They
together?
should make S rank more difficult than that. Change my mind. Right! So, now let's see, we head to the Visitor Center reception and talk with Therese, which appears to be here. Wait, is there something I can help you with, Wise? Tell Therese about the resort construction progress. I filled Therese in on the resort development plans and the revival process for both Archipelago shoot and the surfing activities. Thank you all so much. As you can see, Each and I did everything we could to bring the resort's popularity back, but nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have my father's business sense. But after hearing what you guys have been up to, even I can tell that this combo really packs a punch. It'll definitely knock people off their feet, draw them in. If Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have already started working on this, then please do let me, Ish, and the rest of your staff give you our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. I can tell. I knew reaching out on internet was the right call. I'm sure that once we get this plan rolling, the resort will be bustling again in no time. Let's focus on boosting visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals, and with every step we take, the traffic should go up. And you ever need updates on the resort's operations or visitor traffic data? Just drop by the reception. I'll have the latest numbers ready for you. Let's have a look. Interesting. Yeah, let's have a look. What do we get here? Resort reception desk provides quick navigation to all attractions. Progress through the story and gameplay to increase visitor traffic. The resort will give out rewards based on how much visitor traffic has increased. Through our hard work, we've managed to get some decent visitor traffic. Now let's get back to the quick tour. Try using the quick guide to progress through the story. What is the game trying to tell me? I am not sure. But anyway, might as well collect the rewards. Oh, hang on. We already did 2 of these. So I guess we have 5 minigames in total. Unless the other 2 are different things. Right.
Want to catch some waves together?
Sure. Let's see. Discuss the next steps with Yuzuha and Alice. Playing shooting games on the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets. Seriously, I've never heard of anything like it. Yuzuha, are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? No, someone just has connections. That's it. You don't lay it on that think with everyone, do you, milady? I just happen to ride along with Wise and Grace, that's all. But surfing like the biker gangs? Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We've got 2 solid attractions already. So what should we whip up next? As our next step, I believe I may have something in mind. After all, even in a resort like this, that place does rather stand out. It looks like we're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking it when I passed by that spot. When it comes to the seaside, you just can't miss this. I'm guessing, is it? Never mind. I thought they were gonna mention the boat, but clearly not. The deep sea fishing trip. Well, so much for being on the same. Okay, never mind. I thought they were talking about this big boat that they have right in the middle, but never mind. Why deep sea fishing of all things? Yuzuha, didn't you notice the aquarium in the shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill those tanks with fish again, we'd have another iconic attraction right there. But where are we even gonna get the fish from? To make the aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we'd have to spend a whole lot of pennies, right? But fishing is different. All we need is a boat and some rods, and it'll let visitors really connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know. And besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. Rather than focusing on the fishing, I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. Well, I guess you could fish fishes. You could fish to put in the aquarium. In that sense, both would be happy, I think. Yeah, there you go. Wise has the same idea. What if we just use the fish people catch to fill the aquarium? Huh. That's actually a great idea. The front quarter has rich marine resources, so we should be able to reel in quite a variety. This would solve the issue of where to display fish, and give those caught at sea a proper home. Let's do it then. Catching the fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's way more rewarding than just getting them somewhere else. Therese told me her bamboo stationed by the dock, handling all the boat trips. Let's go have a chat with it about our fishing plans. Wise, Yuzuha, you two go on ahead. I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for your good news. I'll leave it to us. So, I guess from the sounds of it, we're gonna go fishing. To fill the aquarium then. Oh, kitty. I can't interact with the kitty. Which is disappointing. Well, we're slowly getting visitors. Not like nobody's around. But hang on. Where did the aquarium go? Oh, there it is. I'm just curious if Alice is actually standing here. Well, it does have content. And does go down, I just noticed. But I guess it doesn't have enough fishies, so let's have a look then. A little bamboo, so MP's your name. Gary's says you're quite the little captain. Think you could take us out fishing? What's with the little bamboo and little captain? I'm a veteran bamboo with over 15 years of experience. Call me Captain MB. Fishing lover, photography enthusiast. By day, I'm out at sea chasing whale sharks. By night, I'm roaming around with my trusty camera bazooka, snapping shots of flowers and leaves. That's just everyday life for me, Ambi. I can tell you're pretty up there in age. Anyway, so you're Therese's new friends, right? If you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out on sea. I'm a bamboo, terror of the seas, and I'm one heck of a captain. They really live up to your name, Captain MB. So if any tourists want to go fishing later, I bet you could get them there and back safely, right? Tourists? Strangers? They are kinda scary. I'll try my best so the Reese doesn't have to worry about the resort anymore. And the resort can thrive again. As a little reward, I'm gonna bring my camera along and take some lovely scenery shots when I get back. You're the best, Captain MB. So we're good to head out now. Yeah, we can. Just there's only one small boat available right now. So we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago and we don't have time to have money to fix it. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed and then we can go fishing in even more distant spots. But for now, if you're ready, shall we get going? Sure. See, selects fishing spot from map, so I guess this one chooses to follow ancient out at sea. Interesting. Do we get to pick? Oh. Well, that's where the resort is, I think, right? I think so. Right, let's interact with Yuzuha then. Because I think that's what we need to do. Nothing beats the feeling of being out at sea. The boat's steady now, Wise. How about we do a little fishing here and see what we can haul in? All the fishing gear is already set up here. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Go, go. Okay, so we're gonna take care of that. Try fishing. When the hold prompt appears, hold the F button to deplete catches stamina. When the strike accurately prompt appears, press the F button at the right moment to deplete again. So basically hold. Make sure to hit it when it hits the circle and catch the fish, basically. I see.
I'm feeling pumped. So heavy. We got a big one.
Angelfish. The fish always appears as part of a pair. And it's the type of fish that single anglers absolutely hate encountering.
Take my bait! I got something!
And it's once again of these.
Let's try again next time!
Nothing beats a Zenless holiday. You can save now up to 50,000 dennies per person. Which is up to 200,000 dennies for a family of 4. Let's see. You caught such a big fish so quickly. You've got some real skill. I was the Ultimate Angler Championship winner, you know. Interesting context about Wise. Never heard that before. Wait. Are you talking about the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship? Don't tell me you're the champion of the human division. The one and only. Oh, it's you. I'm the champion of the Bamboo division. In photography, I studied under the Master Snap. And in fishing, I learned from President GU of the Redo Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here. Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. You know how you often catch duplicate fish or ones you don't even want when fishing? Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me all those fish and I'll trade you some angler commemorative coins for them. Those are special tokens made by the Redo Fishing Association, just for us fishing-loving Bamboo. And they usually only circulate among us. Sus. If we sell fish to the association, they'll trade us these coins in return. Save up enough angler commemorative coins and you can get all kinds of good stuff. Better rods, decorations, not a single denny needed. From now on, let's trade in fish and commemorative coins. It's my way of recognizing you as an ultimate angler. Keep reading in those rare catches and help make the research shine. Thanks, Ambi. Thanks, Steve. No need for thanks. We're both anglers here. Now let's check your haul. Wanna swap it for some commemorative coins? Let's have a look. We do have the second fish, do we? Don't we? Let's see. Check out all the catches in the catch collection interface. Select catch storage interface. Check out all the catches in the storage interface and sell or release them if you want. Certain fish you catch may be showcased at the aquarium. Okay. And sell catches to obtain the resources required for unlocking rods. So, complete the follow-up missions and to unlock Fairy's auto fishing rod, your fairy can help you fish. Okay. In the future, head to the fishing spot and manually enable fairy auto fishing. Proxies just need to say, "Hey fairy," to start auto fishing. The only downside is that it drains power. After equipping the automatic rod, head to any fishing spot and cast a line to start auto fishing. Well, that's boring, but that's probably the way to go if you want to collect all of them. Right, can we fish again? Out of curiosity? Okay, so we do have the ability to showcase them, but I guess we can't do that here. Oh, interesting. So we can upgrade the rod as well, of course. And we presumably want to get this one at some point. Right, let's talk to Yuzuha.
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep that sunny smile of yours, I believe every day will feel like clear skies.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Huh?
I'm not sure if I would trust
What's with
Yuzuha to do that.
face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Wanna scoot a bit closer? Wise, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you
I'm
didn't
just
get this
noticing a
resort
thing,
just to
by
have
the way.
fun, did you? It was for
Um,
Alice, right?
don't cutscenes usually
So
have like
noticed,
this
huh?
movie thingy at the bottom
well,
and
after
top?
everything that's happened, she's
And
been
they're
kinda
technically
down
cropped?
lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries, at least a little.
But what about you? I hope you can drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Wise, you might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
What is that
I
supposed
feel
to
so
mean?
honored. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internaut page?
Why is he so nice? He's already
Nah,
he's too nice.
better
He's
not.
about to become
That'd be way
spooky,
too
I guess.
embarrassing.
So, okay. Or maybe that was not a cutscene? I'm not sure. It was certainly using cutscene subtitles. But at the same time, it didn't have the usual stuff of being a cutscene. Wait. Under MP's escort, you return to the resort's reception area with Yuzuha. That was quite an experience, wouldn't you say, Wise? I'm really happy just being here. Looks like deep seas fishing all set to be a real attraction for the Royal Resort now. Alright, Alice said she was heading to the aquarium earlier. Wonder how it's going over there. I'm off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later too, Wise. Yuzuha leaves the reception area, picking up the freshly caught fish that had been left outside, and heads to the aquarium. Hopefully it hasn't already died. Let's see, whilst you're here, look, I've already put the fish caught into the aquarium. How does it look? It's starting to feel like a proper aquarium. I agree. If you can add a few more fish species, I'm sure visitors will start coming to check out the aquarium in no time. Thank you for all your help. As you can see, I also serve as the curator of this aquarium. Though it's been out of operation for quite some time. But thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. Mr. Ish, why was the aquarium closed before? If you're putting the fish we caught at sea into the tanks, I believe you and MP could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have, but not essential. For a struggling resort, it offered little help and cost too much to maintain, so shutting it down became the only option. But you've changed all that. I've heard from Mia and Helen that you've rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can turn a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really love your help making the aquarium a little bit more beautiful, bit by bit, with all kinds of fish and thoughtful decorations. As the curator, I've always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful the deep sea can be. I also do my best to run this place well and make the aquarium a highlight of the resort. Leave it to me, the ultimate angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info or want to make changes to the fish or decorations in the aquarium, just let me know anytime. I'll make sure everything is arranged just the way you like. Okay, certain fish you catch may be showcased at the aquarium, so here we do that. White rank comes with additional visitor traffic bonus. Rare subspecies may also be showcased at the aquarium. Okay, and we press the drop catch button. And there you go. 3, even though we only catch 2. I'm just gonna ignore that. Right, looks like the angelfish is loving its new home. Select decorations interface. You can use the money from selling your catches to buy decorations for your aquarium. Okay. I was about to say it looks very disappointing right now, so to say. Well, we don't have any coins so far. Oh, interesting. So we get 2 aquariums. Even though we placed 1 fish in here, they're both on side. So somehow we made out of 1 fish 5, but we're just gonna ignore that. And yeah. So that's the aquarium thing. Basically, we gotta go fishing and put some extra fishes into the aquariums. Let's see, archipelago shoot, surfing, fishing, an aquarium, and now a music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort has come already. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Wise deserves more of the credit. Without his help, things might not have gone so smoothly. You're right, Wise. Feel free grabbing some ice cream later, my treat. Now we just wait for the resort visitors number to climb and enjoy the rest of the vacation. Get one for my sister too. Your siblings have such a great bond. Let's go find Belle. She should be wandering around nearby. And go kick back together. Alright, well, we now got fishing as well. Let's have a quick look at the achievements. So yeah, basically, that's the goal. So we have 11 achievements here. And let's have a look. Interesting how we haven't completed these yet. I was expecting that to like come along, but not for the time being, interestingly enough. Right, so let's have a discussion with Belle. See how she's feeling. And let's see. Wise, you've been working so hard. I've been watching you, Alice, and Yuzuha running around like crazy for the resort from up here in the second floor cafe. Want some ice cream? Ah, you're free? Your treat? It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go look for them together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why is it got so noisy all of a sudden? Well, I'm guessing it's these 3. If I had to guess. I've got a bad feeling about this. Ask Yuzuha what happened. Sorry about this, Wise. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. We've got some more pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We've only just arrived ourselves, so we're not quite sure what's going on. But judging by the scene, it seems someone's been stirring up trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well. Totally expected. It's just like how Yumcha Sin's cooking brings out the rats and grouches. Good thing Sweetie's been putting in serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Not possible? I saw it with my own eyes!
Okay, let's see. What's happening here?
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it?
Oh, right. I guess that's what the rumors they mentioned earlier.
Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death.
I wonder what's up with that.
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
Or I wonder if there's like actual something interesting happening, or it's just like a competitor trying to like get some business back or something.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
a creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
It kind of sounds like someone's lying to me.
Yeah.
But,
It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead
well,
woman on it.
or
And
at least
she moved.
someone's absolutely
And she just
not
stared. It
trustworthy.
scared the life out of me.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
Well, I would like to see the actual proof.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
Yuzuha does not give a thing.
Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted.
Watch the security footage not exist for some reason
Accusing
because they
us of
messed
being
up the
haunted
cameras.
is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves
I
there's
would not be
nothing out of the
surprised if that's the
ordinary,
case.
You two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Let's see, you already know the cameras didn't catch anything.
Oh? We just mentioned checking the security footage, but you already know it didn't catch anything. Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Well, they probably messed around with it, or... let's see. Well, somewhat they're clearly lying. They're clearly trying to cause up drama, of course.
And keep your mouth shut.
Feels similar to what we saw in the
Anyway,
actual
let's check
story.
the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests, If you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here.
Oh god. I don't think I would want to deal with Minato.
And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
The muscular canine Firen, who has just finished his other part-time job, steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. Their bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. But just as the tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you
It's
have,
a
violence
competitor
isn't the
trying
answer.
to cause up
I'm
trauma,
sure
isn't
everyone
they?
here would agree with that. That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you
I think
want
it's a little
everyone to
suspicious
feel
that this guy is wearing a
shouldn't you
business
address
suit,
it directly?
which makes me think that he's probably a competitor.
Shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp?
Oh,
What are
sounds
you
like he's
doing
already
here?
known.
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
Alright, you look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They are uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public
Interesting.
security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing
I
like
would
this
still
has
bet
ever
on this
happened
guy
again.
is trying to
So
mess
please,
up our
rest
success,
assured.
personally.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years. Maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
Well, business has been struggling, but it didn't sound like nobody's come here. To me, at least.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up.
Yeah, of course. That's what I was saying. This guy is probably trying to spread
Finally
rumors,
getting back on our feet.
which
Here you are.
now makes him
Pulling
our
the same
target,
trick
I
again,
think.
Having your goons dress up as visitors
If I had to
smear
guess.
us.
See, you ill-intended freak, the resort was never haunted, more like we're being haunted by you.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us?
I would certainly believe that.
Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on. I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business.
Well, what kind of
Just to
danger,
make it quick.
danger are we talking about here? Because there is none.
So this this resort's drowning in debt. No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
But I would like to know what this business. I mean, presumably. How do you know cobwebs in the cash register?
Huh. Sir? Why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Why it comes out of nowhere with like, something's wrong here.
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
To be fair, I guess if the business has been struggling, there's bound to be cobwebs in the cash register.
Oh, yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess.
Oh, okay,
really
what's happening here now?
This suspicious, right?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified.
Interesting. So this guy was clearly trying to like, hey, we know each other. Help me out here. And this guy was like, nope. We
Looks
don't.
like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would
Who's
you
been
two
stealing
be
the
willing
money?
to submit to a quick search?
That's, I guess, what we're about to find out. Hopefully. Maybe.
Damn it! You just can't keep your mouth shut.
Hopefully.
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move now!
Of course they're gonna run away. Because what else could they do? Let's see, these goons Will's found are looking guiltier by the second and are starting to lash out. I think it's okay if Alice and I give them a little wake-up call. Well, I would say let's take a minute because I think we have progressed far enough for today, and let's wait for that until next time. Some events looking interesting. We'll see how it continues in the next stream. Not sure when, but likely Saturday, I would presume. But in that case, make sure to join the Discord and subscribe, follow, to not miss a single stream. Well, if you enjoyed today's stream, then please leave a like as well, basically. And other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, or what I will also be doing next. I'll see you then.